Your grace and mercy brought me through. I'm leaving this moment because of you. I want to thank you and praise you too. Your grace and mercy brought me through. Welcome to Housekeeping Tips with Shar. Hope you had a great week. And just remember, His grace and mercy will take us through. Oh, in today's video, I will be ironing a jacket, right? What I did, I put it in the washing machine, wash it. Oh, I monitored it because when it rings, I don't want it to ring too much. I just need it to ring to get out the excess water. Then I use my hanger and I hang it up to dry. Okay, it was there, dry, take a few days to dry. But what I did, as I said, I did not want it to ring too much. Okay, but I'm gonna iron it now, right? The things we can do ourselves, all right? If you don't have the time to go to the cleaners and you have a jacket, sure, you can do your little thing. You can help yourself. First, as you can see, I'm going to do, this is the wrong side. Yeah? Look. See the wrong side. Okay, so we put this over the board. Oh, then we have pockets, so it's on wool. I put my iron in wool, and even although I put it in wool, I still have to be careful. So what I did, just a way of testing how hot the iron is. I do this. You're not going to put the iron down, so you're just going to test it, okay? See? I put the iron here, and I test it. So that means it can go on the material. Okay, we do it on we always make sure the wrong side is straight. See? Make sure when you're ironing, you do this. So you can know if it sticks, mean the iron is too hot. So we're just going to do this. Take your time and we straighten. Yeah? And as I said, the iron can go in here because we tested it right here. Okay? So we come over in the middle. You make sure pull on the material. Pull on it. So we get it straight, all straight. Then we're going to go over in the center right here now. Make sure we do the edges. Pull over. Okay. And then we pull the jacket over like this. And we make sure the edges right here. See? Pull it up. Hold on to it and we pull it. Just remember at all times you iron, you can't put the iron down like this. We do like this. Test it, see how hot it is. And remember, if the iron sticks, mean it's hot. So you're going to have to gauge it, re-gauge it, okay? So as I said, I'm using wool right now. I put it on wool. This is really polyester, but then it's like for some reason when I put it on polyester, it's a bit, the iron is not that warm enough to iron it. So I need a little more heat. Okay, so we're doing the wrong side. See, they stretch it. See, keep pulling the material so it gets straight. And here we have a pocket that we did not do. The other pocket. We use our hand to straighten the pocket. Remember, we put the iron at the end. See, it's ready to go. So, see, we do this pocket. We want to do over here. The shoulder. So we're going to take our iron and we're going to put it over some more. Okay, so we do the body. Now we're going to do the sleeve on the wrong side. We also wanted it, if you notice it's, see? It's crushed, so we want to straighten it a little. Just run the iron over it. And we're going to do the other side. And then we're going to do the other sleeve. Okay. Then we're going to turn our jacket on the right side. That's where we're going to make perfect. Okay? So this is the neck, the collar. Okay? I'm going to spray. I have something here with me because it's a jacket, so we don't really want, you know, any white stuff of the bleach or anything on it. So I use a white, in Jamaica we call it kerchief, whatever you call it, but that's what we use, and I'm going to spray it on top of it. So it protects. And then we're going to press down on our iron, okay? See? Press down on our hand. Press. Okay, we're going to turn this. Okay, we're going to turn it. And then we're going to use this. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want it, okay? You can just go ahead and press it the way, you know, it's easy for you to do if you're doing it. So we press down on our iron. Okay. Then we're going to turn it over. As I said, if you don't want to use this, you don't have to. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you the way it comes out by just doing this. Press down on your iron. So this is it. This is the collar. Okay, we're going to put it over her board. Make sure the pocket under. This has a thing in it. So. Strain it on our board. Okay. I'm going to just spray it all over. Press down on this. sure we press down on our iron. Gonna pull this down some more. Remember, there's a crease right here. So we're going to make the crease. See? Right here on our jacket, there's this crease. Right here. Why I like to use this. We don't want to have the high-end marks on our jackets. So I like to use this. Because I notice I'm using it. Higher and without it. And you notice that, you know, some higher marks and things like that. I don't want it on it. So I'm going to use this. Then hold it up like this and you look. See? Hold it up like this. Got that. Then we want it straighten here where the pocket is. Straighten it out like this. We hold it up. You know, pull it down. You can do this with pants as well. Dress pants. Yeah, even jeans, whatever. You use, you know, use your cloth. You don't have to be like this. Okay? So see? Here you see this? Okay. Then we're going to go over the shoulder. Shoulder. Then we're going to put this over it. Then I'm going to spray some starch around it. Then I'm going to put my iron like this. And then in the meanwhile, I lift this up to see what I'm doing under there. And then that's it. So, see we got it here? Okay, then we're going to go to the sleeve. There's a seam here. So, I'm going to do it like this. We make sure, same as how we find the seam in the pants. It's in everything. Jacket, shirt, it's just for you to find them. Okay, so I'm going to start here. And I'm going to put some okay. So I'm hiring the cuff right here. See? The cuff. Yeah. And at the same time, I'm doing the seam. Find the seam in the sleeve of the jacket. So see, then we're going to go up some more. Bring the jacket over. Okay. I'm going to put a little starch. I'm going to put a press on our iron. Press on your iron. Press down on it. Well, this has to be straight. Okay. We're going to go on the other side. So this is it. Right there. Okay. So we're going to go on the other side. hand to straighten out. Okay, so we're going to spray a little starch there. And then we press down on our iron. Hold this up to see what we're doing under there. Yeah. I'm going to pull this out because we want to do the cuff right here. Press on our iron to get the cuff. I mean, once we put our head to something, there's nothing that we can't do. Put our mind to it and say, oh, we're going to do this. I have to do this. There's no way out. You don't trust certain thing out there right now, especially with what's going on with this virus. So, I mean, you might not be perfect, but at least you're trying. You'd say, but you don't wear a jacket. Yeah, like a lot of people work at home. You have meetings. And you, regardless, although you're working from home, you still, at times, especially if you have meetings, you want to have your, your jacket on, even if it's over jeans, just, to look good. So you would always wear certain things, although you're not going into the office. But at home, sorry. You got to put yourself together. Okay, so this is our jacket, our sleeve wear. Okay, so we're going to go in the middle. I'm going to pull this over like that. Then we're going to spread this. Open this first. I'm going to do here first. Oh, come on. You press on this. Remember, we don't put the iron in the middle, we do it from the end. Yeah. Press on it like this. Okay. See, when I do this, I don't have any marks, iron marks or anything. We want the jacket look just like if we are taking it to the cleaners. Okay, so we're going to move over now. Yes, we're getting there. We pull the jacket over the board like this. And then right here is the collar. So we're going to, the collar, we're going to put this right here. Spray some starch on it. Remember, when you have this, you can hold it up like this. Look. See what you're doing. If you have any creases. Let's do starch. Your grace and mercy brought me through, and even this moment because of you. I want to thank you and praise you too. Your grace and mercy brought me through. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for He's good, for His mercy endure it forever. Okay, so we pull over, we straighten, then we put our cloth or kerchief, whatever we have. As I said, I stress, I just don't want the iron marks on the jacket, so I use this. So you put the iron on this, it doesn't leave any mark or any, remnants or thing on the jacket. See, we're ironing and we're humming our songs. God is good. We're on the arm, so we gotta spray. I want to spray it a little lighter because it's too much on it. So press down on my iron, just like this. Okay. Press. Put some starch, and then we're just gonna press down on it. Yep. I lift up my cloth here, or whatever you're using, just to see what I'm doing under there. Do like this. Okay. We got that. There's a little thing right here, so we want to get this. We don't want any crease on our jacket. So, you see any little crease? Straighten it out. There we go. Now, I'm going to do the other sleeve. Same thing. See, we're going to have to straighten the seam. This is a seam. I'm going to straighten it, okay? Make sure we get it perfect. Straighten. And we get our kerchief. We put it right here because we want the cuff of the jacket to be flat and nice. So what I'll do this. See? Take my time and I press down on the iron. Look at our seam. Yeah, we press down on our seam. Normally, if I just spray the starch and iron it like that, he's gonna leave like marks, iron marks. We don't want that. So this is why I use this. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to pull this down some more on the board so we can get here. Okay? So we're going to put this here. Spread this over. And then we spray a little. Okay, so we take time, we go down. Look where we're ironing here. Yeah. And then we do that side. There we go. See? You notice our seam is just straight and nice. Okay, we're going to turn on the other side. Like this. pull it over the board. Then we're going to put this down. We're going to spray a little over. Take our time. We make sure our cuff right here. So now you're not going out, you're not going in the office. Okay. You can just take the jackets or whatever, just like you do the shirts. And even sometimes you have jacket that's already went to the cleaners and ended up being crushed. Just straighten it out. I lift this up and I look. And I'm going to pull this up some more now. So see, I have the flat, nice cuff right there. And I'm going to pull this over the board. Put this over. Okay, we're going to put our iron, make sure the seam, because we're heading for the seam right here, the top. So I press my iron down, and I look under to make sure that I'm getting the right seam there. Okay, well there's a little crush right here, so we're going to straighten it out. By using this, put it over it, make sure it's straight. So I hold this up. There we go. And we have this sleeve, so we're going to go get the other one. The other side. We did the other sleeve already, so we're getting this side now. And we're going to pull our pockets, make sure they're flat. Yeah. Make sure the pockets are flat. And we're going to pull this over. And I'm looking now, we want the edge. The edges, look at the edge. So we're just going to press down on the edge right there. Take your time. We're not in any rush. Gentle. No rush. We always do these things on a weekend. If we can, we do our laundry on a Friday evening. If you're home, I'm sure you'll find other time. But if you're working, you do your laundry on a Friday evening. Either you go to the laundromat or you do it at home. And you do your laundry and fold them, put them away. And then at least even Sundays. On Sundays, you have time to relax, you know, because you do the laundry. That's the most thing. As I said, if as you go along, you keep your place, then you don't have to be thinking that every week you're going to have to do this. You know, as long as you maintain your place. The most important thing right now is when you get home to do your laundry, because you're going out, and even if you don't go out, you have kids, so you will have laundry. You have to do your laundry. You don't have to be getting up, fixing up house and this, because you maintain your house, you keep your house in order. Your bath, you can wash at any time. You know what I mean? Anytime you get after you take a shower, after everybody a shower, you shower, you can just wash it out. Toilet, you go in there to use it. You just use the brush and you wash it out, so you don't have anything back upon you and anything that you must have to do. But because we wear all of these clothes during the week, we have to do laundry. We don't want to bat them up high though. You do your laundry every 2 weeks, keep it that way. Every week, keep it that way. Don't wait until it back up. Then that whole heap of stress. I'm telling you, it can be very stressful. Especially after you do them to fold them and all of that. No. Make life easy. You can make your life easy. And I know sometimes the body don't want to do it, but you gotta tell the body, listen, I'm in charge. If I don't do this, nobody gonna do it for me. So we're getting close to finishing up our jacket. Okay, we're gonna do the top now, right at the shoulder here. With God, we can do all things. We can do all things through Him that strengthens us. And He gives us the strength. He gives us ideas. He gives us the knowledge. It's not that we can't do it. Put our mind to it. We can do it. It won't be perfect at the first time, but just keep doing it. Keep doing it. This I'm just going over it, just straightening it up a little. We're not perfect. We're here to help each other. Ideas, whatever. Some can do it more than some. Some have the patient more than some. So we just have to be, be gentle with each other. We can help one another. We help them in whatever way. Hey, this is the way I do things. I guess if you try it, this is the way I do it. So you can try it. Things like that. Okay, we're going around the edges and we're making them smooth and flat and nice. Thought I would, just share this with you, let you know that if you can't go to the cleaners, that don't mean you can't wear your jacket and you don't have to wear it dirty. You can just do this. Put it in the machine, wash it, don't let it wring, even if you have to change the cycle at time, or as long as it's washed, right? It ring maybe one time and stop the machine because you don't want it, just to get the excess water out of it, and then hang it up and let it drip dry. Then you take your own little time and iron it. You finish, but I'm just going over it, just, running my iron over it. Okay, I have my hanger, and I'm going to show you the finished product, okay? Okay, so this is it. See? Remember we have the seam, this is it. Look, this is our jacket, see? We can do anything we put our head to. See? If you find this video informative, helpful, like, share, subscribe. Also, your comments are all welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping my company. And have a blessed night, day, evening. And remember, with God, you can do all things. Thank you.